Greetings, Croasdaile Village. We're joined today by Erin Kosich. She is our nurse practitioner here, employee nurse practitioner, who we're so glad to have join us and share a little bit about her expertise. Erin, welcome.
Thank you very much, Dion. Appreciate it.
Can you start just telling us a little bit about your role here at Croasdaile?
Yes, so I work in the Employee Wellness Clinic right down the street from the Bistro on Main Street. I see all of the employees of Croasdaile treat a variety of different medical conditions. I basically think of my role here as an adjunct and a supporter to the patient's primary care. A lot of times what we find is in the community, with the way our health system is set up, there's a lot of attention lacking in the primary care setting, and people are not getting the support and the time that they need in order to really optimize health. And so that's kind of how I view my role here, is really to help optimize what people are already getting in the community through their primary care, and really make sure that I am a good, supporter and an advocate for all the employees here, because the health system's hard to navigate, and it helps to have somebody on your side. And so that's my role, is an advocate for the employees.
That's wonderful. I'm excited to hear that Croasdaile has this kind of service available for employees.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the frequently visited items? So things employees see you for?
Yes. So as part of their health plan with Croasdaile and with the company, they get to come see me for free. And so they do not have to pay anything to come see me. I usually see people for a whole variety of chronic medical conditions is the most common thing. A big one right now is obesity and kind of weight management. Another really large one is diabetes. So I'm a big proponent of increased screening for diabetes. We've had several employees that have come not knowing that they had diabetes, come to see me, get screened, and then we're able to kind of navigate what that looks like together. I also have a large population of people that already had diabetes and maybe didn't understand the nuances of the disease. And I think it's such a common disease in America, and it goes hand in hand with obesity a lot of times. And so to kind of battle those two together, and to have a better understanding and spend the time to explain the disease to people and management of it, explaining what, how their meds work. A lot of people don't understand how their medications work and how they should be taking them. Understanding what their lab results mean. And so kind of going into a little bit more detail on what we're actually looking for and what we're looking at, as well as, of course, some of the lifestyle stuff that we can control, right? So, nutrition, activity, exercise, making sure that we're putting this all together in one big package. And I think approaching it from that more holistic mindset is where we get optimal goals. And so diabetes is another big one for me. High blood pressure and high cholesterol as well. And then a lot of people come see me when they're sick. I'm only here on Tuesdays. I'm only here one day a week. So you have to happen to be sick on a Tuesday, but I do get a fair number of those. And so that's those are my biggest, areas that I really see at the clinic.
What have you found unique about Croasdaile?
Yes, the community feel. So I really love that everyone that works here, even from the first day I walked on the campus for the tour, everyone smiles, says hello, is very friendly, has made me feel so welcomed here. Everybody is so entwined in each other and really seems to care about their other coworkers and their employees. I've had so many patients refer their friends down to come see me. I have somebody come in and say, hey, you really helped so-and-so with their diabetes, or, you've been coaching so-and-so on their weight, through their weight journey, and I want to come get that too. And so I think there's a lot of, everyone here seems to really, really value those relationships with each other, and the camaraderie around here is fantastic.
Tell us about your passions.
Yes, so my passion is relationships with people. And I think that's what drew me to nursing first, and then this kind of role that I've taken more in like a primary care, almost a like, you know, the patient, kind of going back to the patient advocacy and stuff. I really feel like that our healthcare system is really structured to see a disease as numbers, and we're not looking deep enough at what the person behind those numbers sometimes means. And I think that everybody comes to the table with their own story and their own background. And the best way to really treat a person's disease, diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, whatever it is, the best way to treat that is to understand the person and their story. And that's what I love about this job, is having the time and the opportunity to get to know the person. I feel like I know my patients pretty well. I know about their children, I know about their life, I know what their focuses are and what their goals are, because that's going to be what's important to get them to an optimal health point. And so yeah, I think my passion for relationships and building those relationships with people, I'm very much an extrovert.
Erin, thank you for joining us. And as a patient, I'm grateful to have personalized care, grateful for Croasdaile Village to have someone with you, someone like you here through Synergy that really helps us to live the highest quality of life.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for having me, Dion. And I hope that everyone comes and sees me, because I think that we can really work together on optimizing health, and my whole role here is to make the employees as healthy as they can possibly be.